and welcome back to my channel. I've been working on the 31 days of pen and wash hashtag event from hashtag Inktober. I'm doing my own thing, just playing with a pen and different inks. Today I'm going to use these little Memento inks. They're pigment ink or dye ink, but unfortunately I was going to be using these 6x4 glossy photo prints. That's what I was going to do, but I wanted to show you a trick I did for the last couple of years. I've sold a few, making autumn cards using the shapes of them. As you can see here, I'm going to call this day whatever it is, 12 or whatever, and this one, the only problem is that these inks on glossy paper is they don't dry very well. In fact, I probably can still take some of this off, and it's been on there for hours. I just wanted to show you a very simple card that you just put just something on, just to the other thing too is that I didn't particularly like the white on there, and I did another one which I suppose I could count as well, but I think that's too dark, too heavy. So I'm going to use this paper without putting a background ink on it, and I'm going to go straight in with some colours, and I'm not going to use that green. That is too dark, I think, but we do need a little bit of green on it. So see, there's a perfect leaf shape. So let's start filling the background in. See, this is what I use for the spring greenery. These were my tryouts, but and yellow, just to give it a bit of a background, and I probably won't be drawing on these. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. So we'll go in with some orange now. I like that, that's very pleasant. And should we have a bit of rusty brown? I'm just going to tap that. I don't really want that overshadowing the, but I am going to put a bit of red in because it's another autumn colour, isn't it? Okay, so we've got a few leaves there, and so I'm going to use the uni. That's a brush pen, don't want that one. These are the grey ones. I'll just turn round and can't find the one I want. In fact, it's gone. Now then, a leaf, a line down the middle, and veins down the side. Now that one's a little bit wider than this one, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do variations of leaves. So the top one is this red one, I think, isn't it? So let's just do, I don't want it to be too outlined. I think it would be too harsh. And just lightly with the pen That's it. So if we do all those, and it doesn't matter if the one underneath is showing through, that's quite nice. So this is definitely pen and ink, so there's no reason why I can't. That one's hasn't shown up very well, but it doesn't matter. Right now, do a few more. Sorry, I've gone quiet. If you want to see some of my art and what else I've done, I post most weeks on my Instagram account, which is Arty Jilly, the same as this channel, and along with days out, and you'll see that most of them involve trees and roads, and I put some of my sketches on there. There's also pictures of our cat, Lola. She is a pretty thing, very pretty little cat. She sits on velvet cushions. Oh, talking of which, she's just come through here because I've called her. Did you hear me? I can't pick her up. She'll knock everything off the table. She doesn't actually like being picked up. You've got good hearing to hear me across there. I didn't say it very loud. Is it dinner time? I think it is, isn't it? I don't know what we're going to have for lunch today. And so I've gone not quite so spiky around the edges on this. And this one, big spikes, I think. And I think we'll go out and then out and out. Yes. The other thing is I have a card. Well, it used to be just a crafty channel, but now I put more, I'm putting a bit more lifestyle and recipes. I will be putting. What's she doing? She's in my sketchbook shelf now. I'm selling off a lot of my wardrobe, my clothes, my shoes on eBay, and I found that quite a good experience, so I'm sort of doing a few videos on that. And also I've actually bought a few necklaces to sell as well as my own. I'm not saying I'm old. I'm not saying I'm old at all. But at 73, there's a lot of necklaces I've got that just don't look right anymore. So I'm getting rid. They're not expensive. They're just fun ones. A lot that I've been to gigs, and my husband's a musician, and he's been in a lot of bands. and he's recording downstairs at the moment with his prog band, sorting out editing, and I'll put a link to their I've only got one on, I think, but they've got a link to their, if you into 60s prog, that's the place for you. Okay, so that's how I've been doing these leaves. There's still a lot of pen work on there, and I don't know whether you could just frame it and put it up. I think probably we need some deeper colour in there, but it gives you an idea, or you can turn it into a card. So there we go, nice 3 different ways that I've done this. This I think would have to be trimmed down, and I might put a raffia bow on there and then happy birthday on it and put that on a card. And this one, I could even do it as a square and put it as a square, but you'll have to watch the other channel for that. I hope you like it enough to subscribe and give me a thumbs up and a heart, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.